good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to a new vlog. If you're new here, hello, my name is Kia. I'm a first year kindergarten teacher, and if you're not new here, welcome back. So I am in the Dunkin' Donuts line per usual, getting my morning coffee. I'm gonna get I think I'm feeling pumpkin spice hot. We'll see. I have a medium pumpkin spice coffee with almond milk. Thank you. There was one time that I didn't check my coffee and it was the wrong freaking coffee. And I was so disappointed. Like, it ruined my whole day. So now every time I always check. We're gonna read a story about a little girl who goes to see her abuela. And sometimes our family doesn't live close to us. Sometimes they live far away. So sometimes we have to travel to go see them. So we're gonna read a story about a girl who has to travel to go see her family. Has anybody ever had to travel to go see their family? There we go. She's kind of making like a kite, right? She's making a kite to get the picture over the fence. Can you all see her? Yeah. Okay, it is way past the morning time. It is like 8 o'clock. But I left my tripod at school, so I'm holding the camera and I don't have any upper body strength. So it's gonna be a little shaky. But I'm actually working on some schoolwork right now. I had an amazing day. Like, even though like it did not go as smoothly as I would like it to, it was still a really good day. So I'm working on some classroom management things that I really want to show you guys tonight. I'll show you those in just a bit, but first let me show you guys my fall decor. You all haven't seen my house in a minute. All right, so first of all, I am rocking Naruto. Check me out. I literally bought all of these little flower things separate and I put them together. And then I got some candles from Marshall's. These candles smell absolutely amazing. Literally like heaven. And then also my Monstera is growing a little baby. We got this fall theme going. Our bar is looking good. Got a new plant, don't tell Q. Actually, her mom gave that to me. So yeah. I think this is cute. This is going very soon, y'all. Stay tuned. This is going very soon. You guys, happy Tuesday. So this morning I am in the Dunkin' Donuts line per usual. What's new? Nothing. I am listening to Therapy for Black Girls. This morning's episode is about being an introvert versus having social anxiety. So it's just really interesting seeing the two, because I have both. I actually have social anxiety and I'm an introvert. Well, I guess I kind of am an introvert, whatever. Hold on. I got to school a little early today, so there are some things I need to do. I made this cute little live button. I stole this idea from Marigold and Magic. She did the same thing. She made like a little live button. I used my Cricut to cut the letters out, and I'm gonna stick it on my door. There's a poster that I made to go with this, or that I bought off of Teachers Pay Teachers to go with this, but I didn't print it out yet, so I'm gonna stick this on the door, listen to the rest of my podcast, make a to-do list, and set myself up for the day. Going down. How do we hold our pencil? What we do is you take your pencil in your hand that you write with. Sometimes it's hard to tell which hand is the right hand, but if it feels funny, that's how you know it's not the right hand. If you can you angle your computer down a little bit so Miss Taylor can see how it looks when you write? Can you put your computer down a little bit so I can see how you write? Guys, it is after my live meeting. It went really well. I'll put some snippets in there. You guys, my kids are so cute. They're so sweet. We actually had a really good day today. But I will say that some of my friends did get really antsy the last hour, and so like I said yesterday, I'm just gonna see how this 5-day week goes. This is their very first 5-day week, so but right now I am prepping materials to send home. I've got the green folders back, so I'm prepping those to go out tomorrow, and Thursday parents can come pick them up. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm putting in the folders. Usually on Tuesdays I stuff them, but y'all, I'm drinking kombucha. Y'all know this is like my favorite drink ever. And I'm actually listening to Crime Junkies. It's a podcast about crime. I don't know why, but I've been super into podcasts lately. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. But yeah, I think I'm tired of listening to music, so I'm like listening to podcasts. But anyways, it's a really good podcast if you're interested in crime. I love crime. I watch SVU every night. So I've got my things labeled Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And this is just some things that I am sending home. Next week, our focus is apples. So I always like pack the week prior. This is next week's lesson. So we're doing apples next week. That's the theme. So I've got, you know, apple stuff. We've got some math and reading apples. So yeah, I kind of spaced them out. I printed these bookmarks from, oh, I can't remember. I'm going to put the name on the screen. I can't remember the name of the person, but I got these off of Teachers Pay Teachers. They are so cute. We're going to do these on Friday so that they can have something for our consumables when we start working in our math and reading books. They're going to have a hard time keeping the page that we're on. So I figured the bookmarks would help because they can just stick their bookmarks where I tell them to, and we can just move on for the next day. I'll catch up with y'all a little bit later. Folders are all packed and ready to go for tomorrow. Thank Jeebus, your girl is tired. Alright, before I go, I really wanted to show you guys some of the classroom management things that I've been working on with my kids. Last year we used Class Dojo, but this year we don't have Class Dojo, so I'm missing that classroom management portion. So I kind of made these slides. They're called Miss Taylor's Jar of Stars. It's basically like dojo points, but just something that I had to create on the fly because we can't use dojo. So students earn stars every day for positive behavior. So we have a community jar of stars, so we count our stars every day, and they earn stars by sitting in star. Like if you guys watch some of my videos, we earn stars by doing things like sitting in star, which is what we call the seating position I tell the kids to sit in. So like they sit with they have their eyes watching the teacher. They have their ears open, things kind of like that. We just called it sitting in star. It's kind of what I came up with. So we earn stars by sitting in star or by being focused or following along, just doing positive behaviors. So we count our stars every day, and we can earn like a movie day or like a talent show, pajama party, stuffed animal meet and greet, those kinds of things. Just kind of like a fun like event that we can do as a class together. And so as a class we have a jar, and then individually the kids have stars. They have jars of stars. So I kind of took the name off of this slide because I don't want you guys to see the kid's name. But this is their personal jar of stars. So every day well for this week I'm going to do it every day so I can really cement like the behavior that I really want to see. So I give the kids stars, they count their stars, and then they also have a link on our Google site. I put a link so the parents can see this with their kids so they can like go over it or whatever. So they can do it at home. They can like count their stars and see how many they have. They can view it, but they can't edit it, so they can't give themselves more stars than they need. Then some rewards that I kind of came up with was like fun erasers, fun pencils, lunch with Miss Taylor, and a mystery prize. They're all kind of worth something, and then I've got it in English and Spanish. So hopefully this works. I also have a chart that I use. It's laminated. They have the kids' names on them. Our star chart. Haha, isn't that so funny? Because like zodiac. I thought that was hilarious. But anyways, so we have our star chart, and the kids, I tally their points up every day. So while we're doing our meeting, I like kind of check off like who earned a star or whatever, and then at the end of the day I put the stars in, and then I erase so I have a fresh, you know, chart for the day. And that worked out really nice. And also the kids know that like I am keeping track, like I didn't forget. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. It's the end of the day. I am so tired. I am drained. this day, like the kids weren't bad, but they were just very wiggly. It was just very hard to keep them focused. By like 9:30, I can tell they were done with this. I can tell they're getting tired of virtual learning, and I am too. So I think just the newness of this is wearing off. They're getting used to it. They're getting used to our routine. They're getting used to being virtual, and my friends, they just could not keep it together today. But we used our star chart and we used our system, so I feel like I'm gonna reflect on it. On Friday I'll reflect on it and see if I want to continue it or not. Probably. I bought this mirror to do like an affirmation station. Y'all, I'm lazy. I'm about to do a lazy girl affirmation station, and it is what it's gonna be. So let me go do that, and then I'll come back and I'll show y'all my virtual learning setup, because I did not do that yet. So I'll give you like a little tour of my virtual learning setup. Lazy Girl's affirmation mirror. Yeah, literally a mirror, some Target borders, and some very lazy black borders. It's cute though. Yeah, I feel like that's all of the effort that I feel like putting into that. So there you go. You guys can now get outfit of the days in my classroom, and my students can now look at themselves and feel affirmed. Lazy Girl 1, classroom 0. I want to give you guys a virtual tour of my virtual learning setup. So I was super hesitant to put my desk on this rug, because for some reason, like in my head, I was thinking that we were going back hybrid sooner than whenever we are. So I was like, no, I don't want to put my desk on the rug. Eventually, I kind of just got over it. Right now, I'm using the Clever Touch as a dual monitor with my laptop, which has been helpful. I really wanted to buy like a separate monitor, but I'm not in the mood to spend that kind of money on a monitor that I probably wouldn't use after virtual learning. So I'm not going to, and I just that's why I moved my desk to the rug, so I can just hook it up using an HDMI cord. I got a really long one so that it fits, and I can just use that as a dual monitor, and it kind of works. The only thing is I kind of have to look to the side to see it, but whatever. I got this wonderful laptop stand from Amazon. It doesn't need anything. It stays right where it's supposed to. It's adjustable. I can pull it down, pull it up. Honestly, this is my favorite buy of like the school year. And I'm telling y'all, I bought a lot of stuff for my classroom, and this so far is my favorite buy. I also found this wireless charger for my phone, so I just hook it up to my computer and it'll charge my phone wirelessly, which is nice because my phone is kind of like underneath me. I can kind of see it, but it's kind of away at the same time, so that's really nice. I got this roundabout thing from Big Lots, really helpful. I just put all my random knickknacks and stuff that I need. This cart I got from, where did I get this card from? Michael's. And then I used my Cricut to put the words on there. It was in a summer vlog, if you guys are interested in watching how I did that. So I have like a reading part where I put like my letters, crayons, our Haggerty phonics book that I'm scared to get into, because Jesus Christ, I'm so scared to get into that. I like have a magnetic eraser, dry erase markers, this marker holder that I got from Amazon. And then I kind of have like a math section, and then when we get into centers very soon, I will have my stuff for centers there. We're not quite there yet. Behind me, I have this is a rolling pocket chart. So there's a big pocket chart on the back, and then on the front I put this just ruled paper pad so that we can do some anchor charts and things like that. I don't even know what's the point of an anchor chart because the kids are not in the classroom. So I don't know how many anchor charts I'm going to do during virtual learning, but we'll see. Maybe I'll save them and, you know, do them next year. There's also a giant pocket chart back here. They have student names on them because we counted the letters and our names today, so I cannot show you that, but it's a pocket chart. Everybody knows what a pocket chart looks like. Here I have our document camera. This thing has been my favorite thing so far. It is just beyond useful. I've used it for so many things. This is our star chart that I showed you guys yesterday. And I keep just a basic pen and paper next to me so that I can write notes about kids or whatever. And then there's my schedule back there. Alright y'all, I am packing up. I am heading home, off to the gym. Love it, but I gotta go. I'm so tired today. Maybe because it's hump day. Gotta be because it's hump day. Alright y'all, and I'll probably see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. It is a dark, kind of gloomy morning, which I'm okay with. I love it. The fall season has sprung upon us and I am just so excited. This Thursday is like, I feel like Thursdays always kind of feel like Fridays for me, because we don't go to work, we don't go into the school on Fridays. We don't have that option because they're cleaning the school, and so Thursdays kind of feel like Fridays for me because this is the last day that I get to come into my classroom. But I still have to do virtual learning on Friday, so we'll just pretend it's Friday. I am in a Dunkin' Donuts line. This morning's podcast is Stuff You Should Know, how election polling works. So Stuff You Should Know is this podcast about basically anything and everything. They kind of just like talk about everything. They really like give you like information about things that you wouldn't even know of. Like this episode is about how polling works and how in the 2016 election, everyone was saying like the polling was the issue, but it wasn't, in the media actually just didn't know how to read polls. So it's going to be an interesting morning. I'm going to listen to my podcast, get my coffee, and yes, I'll see y'all in my classroom. Guys, I don't know what compelled me to work out at home today, but I did, and I just, for some reason, I really enjoyed it. If you all know me, I am a person who likes to be at the gym. Like, I hate working out at home, but I guess I'm a working out at home person. I don't know what compelled me to do it, but I just drank my protein drink after my workout. You're supposed to drink it 30 minutes for the best results, and I'm not being dramatic when I tell y'all that this protein is the best. I mentioned it in a vlog a couple of weeks ago, but I'm gonna mention it again because it's really good. The rest of the night, I'm probably gonna chill, read a book. There's work I should be doing, but I don't feel like doing it. And I will catch up with y'all at a later time. All right, hey guys, happy Saturday. I usually never extend a vlog to Saturday, but yesterday was Friday and I did not vlog because I felt so terrible. My allergies have been kicking my butt. They're still kicking my butt, but I'm powering through it. So let me recap what I did on Friday. So yesterday we read The Little Spot Learns Online, which is such a great read aloud if you're doing virtual learning. The kids and I, we talked about what our environment looks like when we're playing, and then what our environment looks like when we're at school. It was a really good conversation, and then we drew a picture of our environment that we learn in, and then we drew a picture of our environment that we play in. Then after that, we did a shape scavenger hunt. It was so cute. The kids went around their house and they found things that were in the shapes that we were talking about. So this week we talked about triangles, squares, and couldn't even think of the shape name. We talked about triangles, squares, and circles, and they loved it. The kids had a blast. And then the last thing we did was a guided drawing with the minions. The kids loved it. Half of them actually did it, and half of them kind of just free drew, which was okay. I kind of wanted them to just do whatever, you know, felt right, and maybe next time more will follow along with us. So I really want to end this vlog with kind of like a weekly reflection, like how my week went. Let's do the negatives first, and then let's talk about the positives. Virtual learning is hard, y'all. Like, I'm not even gonna sit here and tell you that it's easy. It is so hard. One of the things that have really been stressing me out is the feeling of not being enough, like not teaching enough. And it's only the second week of school, but I still feel like I'm not doing enough. And I'm just sitting here, a lot of the times I have these thoughts that come to my head, and it's like, you're not going to be effective enough. No matter what you do, what you're doing online will never replace in-person instruction. And I just have these thoughts of like, I'm not effective. What I'm doing is not effective. And it's hard, you guys. It's hard to sit there and want to do your job and want to do your job well and feel that you're ineffective in doing it. So that's something that I've been struggling with all week. I mean, we've just been like going over ABCs 1, 2, 3s, and it's not curriculum yet. We start curriculum the week after next, but I just feel like I have so many kids that I can't all have them unmute at the same time. So it's hard to tell who knows what and who's learning what. So I try to have them share all like at least once during our live session. But guys, it is hard. Another negative is that yesterday I had a little one say the MF word, which, okay, but it was just like, it was an experience that like, it was their first, like, you know, behavior issue to come up, and I felt that I couldn't effectively like address that student because I had other students, and you can't just talk to them one-on-one, like you have to talk to all of them, and then there's parents next to them, so it was just hard. So those are some of the things that I've been like struggling with so far. But some of the positives of this week is that I feel that even though we're not in person, I feel this connection with my kids already, and it feels so good. I was so worried about not feeling a connection with them, but we've had so many sweet moments and sweet we've had so many sweet moments and so many sweet things that were said to each other and to me, and it just really like made me feel good, and it really filled my cup. Like, it really made me feel like even though I don't feel effective, at least I'm making relationships, which is like super important. Still, I had one student tell me that she was so happy that I was her teacher, and oh my god, it just made me feel so good. So we are definitely building rapport with each other. So another thing that like really like made me super excited was my classroom management system is a hit. Like, the kids like it, and I didn't think they would like it, but they do. So I had one student, his mom like was walking by. It's the end of the day, like we're doing our jar of stars, and he goes, "Mom, we're doing jar of stars. I'm so excited." You're excited for my jar of stars? That just made me so happy, and it also showed me that our classroom management system was working. I feel like the behaviors have not been super crazy. There are some friends that I have to remind like how we sit online, but for the most part they're good. Now, are they paying attention? Probably not all the time, but they're not like doing anything crazy on the camera, or they're not doing anything that would be inappropriate, other than that one incident we had with one friend. But overall, they seem pretty darn happy, which makes me happy. And so I feel like this week is a lot of like small wins and like little triumphs here and there. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. If you're interested in vlogs and you want to see more, let me know. I really want to hear feedback from you all. Do y'all want to see more vlogs? Do you want to see some more sit down videos? I know I haven't done a sit down video in forever, but I can do those if that's what you want me to. I'm also doing a Q&A video very soon, so go ahead and leave any questions you have for me down in the comments below. Also, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that you can see when I upload a new video every Sunday and maybe Wednesdays, who knows. With all that being said, this is the end of the video, so I'm gonna end it here. Bye, friends.